The only thing I can think to do, set all this back to balanced and normal. I'm keeping the playbook the same. Because we know it can succeed. It's just the individual players themselves suck. Let's take a look at some stats. We're in week 9, 7 games down. Maybe we do. You know what? I mean, it's not even worth it to try and save this season. Dan the Man might be our quarterback next year. I mean, you could argue, like, hey, this guy has a minus 200 rating. Got numerous fumbles this year. Numerous drops. Okay. So, you know, we are, we're going to think about the future. We're going to think about the future. Because if we look at the conference standings for this season, especially because we got stomped by Bowling Green, we have no chance, right? We have 5 games left. We'd have to win all 5. Bowling Green at most could only win 1. We're cooked. We're cooked, right? We have no chance of getting out of this conference this year already. So the best thing I can think to do is double check certain dev traits for quarterbacks and players that are going to be here long term and see who's worth building around, right? Try to get them some extra reps, see what they can do. So Shuttlesworth is going to be our quarterback moving forward. He's only a sophomore. He's got impact dev. We're going to switch it over to the younger talent to try and get some better development from them, right? So it'll take a minute to kind of look at this team and to see, like, okay, who is worth building around. But it's the best thing we can do for us long term now. And hope that we survive relegation. But yeah, we just got to start thinking about the future and getting some of these guys some extra carries, extra touches of the ball, and see what they can do. Play the kids. Play the kids. So good old EA is going to be our starter there. At running back, the fullback will obviously be the Killdozer. What do we got at wide receiver? So Quindarius Setaguchi. Danny, it's a fucking nightmare, man. We're worse. We're worse. Significantly worse. We lost to Rice 55-10 at home. So it's been a disaster. Been an absolute disaster of a season. Right side's a senior. Big Show's a senior. What about John the Dog Katzman? John does normal. Yeah, it's been a disaster. We have 1 win in conference. We are in an absolutely horrific situation. Tight end, we know Lang's gone at the end of the year, so what does Steiner Math look like? He's impact dev. Get him some more opportunities here. Muted never wins. Is normal dev. And then what about Del Griffith's Candy? Is also normal dev. Left tackle, Meat and Skeet. Is impact dev, but he is also hurt with a torn labrum. He's out for 1 more week. So Vance's couch is also impact dev, so we'll factor him into some plans. Left guard, LOL. Is impact dev. Not going to worry about Scoop. There it is. Bilbo is normal. But we'll end up making him the starting center. My legs boss is normal dev. What about Dr. Pepper? Normal dev as well for Pepper. So nobody to prioritize there. And then at right tackle, Michael Scott will obviously be the focus because he's only a sophomore. Defensive end, Big Jelly is normal dev. That's fine. What about Mechanical Short? Normal dev. So nobody like crazy to focus on there in terms of trying to get them the extra reps. Right end, we got juniors on normal dev. And what about Agent P? Star dev for Agent P. So we're going to get him as many opportunities for the rest of the year as we can. Defensive tackle, we got old Jake Farm on Impact Dev. He's still, what, only a sophomore? Yeah. Lacerated Spleen, also Impact Dev. We do have a lot of Impact Dev defensive tackles. Might play some of them at defensive end. We got Ray Bork on Impact. That Platinum Recoup. And Isaac Yankum, DDS, normal dev. So we won't worry about him too much. That brings us to linebacker. John Montgomery loves Guelph. Impact dev. He's going to play. He's only a 60, but he's going to play. Got to get him those useful downs played. Middle linebacker. UFO is normal dev again. I wish there was a faster way to check this. What about Norman the Mormon? Mormon is also normal dev. Okay. And on the right, the only guy that's playing is Slab of Meat, who is also normal dev. So we don't have too much to build around at linebacker necessarily. The corners, Def Leppard Drummer is Impact Dev. What about Malkin? Normal dev for him. Does have Platinum House Call. That's not bad. What about the Du Fromage? Got the link for the 27 months. 23. I read 27 the first time out of the corner of my bed. Link, how the heck are you? Hopefully doing better than me. Please, God, let you be doing better than me right now. I'm so frustrated over a video game. Ah, goodness. This team has just been torturous, dude. Torturous. All right. It's safety. Succulent Chinese meal. He will be the starter. The question is, what's his dev pattern? Impact. He is definitely the starter now moving forward. And the strong safety side, they are both seniors, so who gives a shit? Okay. Well, at least now I know where I'm going to want to play certain people for the rest of the year, right? So again, based off a dev pattern, our quarterback is going to be Shuttlesworth. He is going to be the starter for the rest of the year to get him some extra time. The running back, it'll be EA, Bugs, N Fries, and then Weezer Blue Album. We're not going to worry about Beef Blast Body anymore. Fullback is the Dozer, which is fine. Lang can be the other option there, and then Beef Blast Body is actually perfect. At wideout, we got Setaguchi, Florida Man, Jonda, and then Out of Time. Yeah, Setaguchi and Florida Man, the top two. Setaguchi, 99 catching traffic. What a beast. Tight ends, we want Steiner Math, Muted Never Wins, and Dell Griffiths Candy to be there. Left tackle. We're going to have to double check this after Meat and Skeet's back anyway, but we want Vance's Couch. Let's go with LOL, my legs boss, Pepper, Noise Water can be a backup because we're not going to worry about him for the rest of the year. And then, left guard is going to be LOL. Starting right guard because why not? Again, Noise Water and not Scoop. There's Noise Water and there is Scoop. There it is. Center is going to be Bilbo Swaggins. Right guard. Actually, you know what? We're going to need one of the guard. Oh, no, wait. Legs and Pepper were both normal. We're not going to worry about them too much. There's Can't Feel My Legs Boss, and then there's Dr. Pepper. Neither of whom we gotta... Well, yeah, they're both normal. They're probably more reliable than Bilbo. Let's do Dr. Pepper at center. And then right tackle needs to be Michael Scott. Defensive end. Left side is going to be Ray Bork. Swedish Chef Ray Bork. And then Jelly. And where is the bull short? Right side. Shout out to Got a Splash for the raid. How'd the stream go? You're just in time to have this game ruin my life. Agent P is going to be the starter there. And then defensive tackle is Jake, Spleen, and Ray Bork. Linebackers. We want Guelph to be the starter. Middle linebacker. Doesn't matter. Lost bad to Baylor. I understand losing badly. Fair play. We want Def Leppard, drummer, Malkin, Du Fromage, and cover. Where the hell is Ken cover? So yeah, Chow's going to be the fifth man because again he's a senior. Can't really worry about him too much anymore. At free safety, Succulent Chinese Meal is going to be the starter, and then strong safety didn't matter. In terms of the specialty options here, based off of potential development, that's fine. What happened to Thad? He graduated. Punt return, that's fine. Kickoff, fine. Long snapper, whatever. Third down back. Don't really care about rating here. We just want it to be the best option. And the best option is him. And right, bugs, it's fine. Slot wide out. We got Setaguchi, Florida man, so we want this to be Dog Katzman out of time, and then it can be Heath Last Body. That's fine. Rushing left end. Let's have this again be Bork. Never mind. Defensive tackles won't show up here. So if that won't be Bork, that'll be Big Jelly. And then if it's not him, we want it to be Bullshort. And get some guys that are going to be here beyond this year. As many opportunities to shine as we can. Don't give a shit about ratings anymore because our best players haven't been able to do shit all season. And then defensive tackle, we want that to be Jake, Spleen, and Bork. Sub linebacker is going to be Guelph because he's the only linebacker that's playing this year that I actually care about. Don't care if he's a 43 overall for that particular rating. Couldn't care less. He's playing. And then at corner, let's go with Def Leppard drummer. We want Malkin, De Fromage, or cover. You know, let's go for Kent cover. That'll be a good spot for him. De Fromage or Malkin. Perfect. We're set up for the rest of the year. That depth chart outside of the O-line slightly changing after this week isn't changing. We are thinking about the future, and hopefully this version of the team is good enough to at least stop us from getting relegated as well. That is still a possibility. That's on the table. So let's get rid of the players we got to get rid of. We'll see what visits we can possibly schedule, and we'll take it from there. So sort by interest. Again, Diablo, it wasn't going to make sense because of certain other people that are visiting. We get this guy scheduled for Coastal. Scruggs, can't get you scheduled. You're a wideout anyway. Quinn Torrance, get you scheduled for Kennesaw. And then Shaquez Byam will get you scheduled for Coastal. There we go. That's it for the visits for this year then. So let's start putting more ideal points onto the players that are the most interested and try to get these guys to put pen to paper as soon as possible. Let's see, Demetrius Diablo. Can I hard sell you on anything? Not really. Same as the other guy. And then what about Austin Huey? Mr. Huey, can I hard sell you on anything? Proximity to home definitely helps. There we go. And put the extra 15. And then Boone, we'll just put the extra 15 points on you. There you go. All right, Sam Houston. Let's do it. Let's see what the boys can do. We went from 2-0 to 3-4. We are a higher rated team on paper, but obviously we are not running the strongest version of our team. Although I would argue in a way, yes, we are. Because the way we were running the team certainly wasn't strong.
Welcome to Huntsville.
Certainly wasn't.
Stadium home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one.
Let's do it. Let's see what I got a little bit of optimism now, though, right? Because we're looking forward to the future. There's nothing to look forward to now for the rest of this season. There was no joy in my life. We're gonna see what we can do here, though. I mean, if we get a win, at least now I can be happy because we know we are focusing on the younger members of our team. And if we continue to lose, well then shit, what changed? We were losing anyway. We have a tie game heading into the fourth. So we missed a 52-yard field goal, but this team has shown more competitiveness so far than we pretty much have all season long, outside of the top two non-conference games. We're up by a field goal with 3 minutes to go. 28-yarder. Sam Houston do take the lead with 1:18 to go. Fairly typical. We have 1:18 to go, starting at our own 25, 3 timeouts. Let's see what the boys can do. Let's find out if indeed the kids are all right. First down would have been nice to stop the clock. We're not going to use one of our timeouts here. Wow, the O-line got destroyed. I don't know why I'm surprised. The O-line always gets destroyed, but they got fucking destroyed. Out of bounds, save a timeout. Okay, 51 seconds. We're just going to keep slowly trying to march down. If they go with a 1 safety set, we'll look to take a shot. But outside of that scenario, no blocking at all. That's going to have to be a timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still
clock run. That's fine.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force.
Perfect throw.
At the 40, there he goes. And
hopefully that stops the clock. I deserve to have the clock be running, though. I got greedy. Yeah, the clock stopped. Okay.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll step
5, stop the clock. Obviously, we need a touchdown here, but we're waiting to take our shot. They keep having 2 safeties back.
Pulls and fires complete. And he wisely gets
What we got to do? Keep chipping away. Still rocking 2 safeties.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Whew.
Great job in this 2-minute drill.
We dove to try and get as many yards as we could. That man took a hell of a hit.
Take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown!
Perfect drive. Nearly perfect. Slipped up a little bit, but a nearly perfect drive. And the boys have the lead. 13 seconds to survive as the kids may get us a crucial victory that keeps us in this conference. After 3 straight years of screwing up promotion, we're trying to just hold on and not get relegated.
Bring it back from inside his
And it might be the kids that get it done. 9 seconds to go.
They stop him at the 21. Got to get everybody.
Obviously, they can get in the field goal range here.
Got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. He's got his man. Just
3 seconds. They got 1 play left.
drive rolling here out to the 35. They get the timeout and the clock.
1 play left.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Quarterback in trouble. Quarterback scrambling. Game over. Ball State
Keep things moving before they force him out of
finally gets another conference win.
showcase out there today. We thought
I'm able to pull off the comeback against Sam Houston.
If you love offense, then you love this type
Kids
of game.
are all right.
Offense is going up and down the field.
Jesus Shuttlesworth, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards on the day.
If you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea. More defense.
Here we have our guy. He's a sophomore. He's got 2 more years here. Is he the guy that will finally be able to lead us out of this conference? That is the question.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell.
400 yards of offense, but 400 allowed.
It's been another presentation.
2 turnovers each. He had an interception and a fumble. Some extra penalty trouble compared to them. It was a 5-2 split, but, you know, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Win's a win. We'll take what we can get. We'll always be happy about a win. And that win over Sam Houston, we'd really have to screw up now to be the ones that got relegated compared to them. And they still have to worry about Kennesaw. Demetrius Diablo. Welcome in. That's yet another wide receiver that we needed. We're down to 1. And there's the other, Jerron Boone. So we technically do not need another wide out. We do have quite a few on our board still. So we're going to have to think about how we want to go about this. Because unlike the kickers and the punters, it can still be nice to get them if we can. I just think it's not necessarily worth investing a heavy amount of points into the ones that are left. Anybody at the top of the board that I missed? No. We got Scruggs out of here. He went to Toledo. So we got 3 wideouts left. And we are going to nuke the amount of points that they are on. So that we can try to seal the deal for other people. I actually meant to leave that 5 points on. There we go. Yeah, I need to freaking fix the alerts people can use with the channel points. Alright, so we got those guys. So then here at the bottom, we talked about 1 potential linebacker, a couple defensive ends. I mean, obviously the safeties could go linebackers, so linebackers could go defensive end. These guys are still worth targeting. Let's max these guys out on points, and then whoever or whatever amount of points are left, we'll be able to start looking at other people. So let's see, Mr. Torrance. Can we sell you on anything? Yes, we can. Share that extra 15 points. Mr. Jacques Byam. I sell you on anything. As long as proximity to home is there, we're not in a bad spot. And then Kiki Ogbui. Ogbui? I don't know. Kiki. Can't really sell you on anything. 50 points. All right, so 280 points left. Let's go look at the prospect list, right? I'd say we could look for a fullback improvement, but what we really need is the offensive line improvements. And obviously at the very end, we could just go for fullbacks, but I mean, Jesus, there's so many of them still available. It's insane. So, for the offensive line, holy hell. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Pipeline-wise, anybody on a 2-star? One guy, Martin Klug. What about a guard? Kevin Biggs is the only one, and then what about at center? Quite a few of them. Okay. That works. That's more than enough. So let's go. Whoops. Actually, I want to go about 10 points on each of you guys. And see where we're at from there. Kevin Biggs. You on 10. Ezekiel VZ. Elon Brink. Actually, 25. Should be possible here. Angel Bowling. It's like a thunderstorm. Telling our kids these fables. Batasi. Ash Soria. And Brendan Kamara. See how many of you guys we can get on the 25 points here. Let's see. Mr. VC, Jimmy VC, I presume. And then Mr. Biggs. And last but not least, Mr. Klug. It actually worked out perfectly. There we go. Good. Good amount of people on the list. Coastal Kakalaki, they are 5-1 in conference. I do believe they are in the other division. And they are not. Oh, shit. JMU and Rice are both 5-1 on the other side. In our division, we're now 2-4. We are technically 3 wins clear of Sam Houston because they'd have to finish a win above us. So we should be safe from relegation. But Miami are 6-0. We have 4 games left, meaning Miami would have to lose every single game, including to us. Bowling Green would have to lose every single game, and we'd have to have Coastal essentially lose every single game from here on out as well. So yeah, we're not going to get promoted this year. There won't be a collapse because we already blew it. Right? How can there be a collapse when you've already blown it? So now we just look for bright, promising signs from the future. Quarterback all across the field. Let's see what the boys can do. You're saying there's a chance? There's not a chance. We've had our chances. We certainly blew our chance last year. The funny thing is, I wouldn't be surprised with some of the teams that we've had if we went up to that next tier and immediately got promoted. Genuinely wouldn't be surprised. At least the best version of our teams. Unfortunately, Coastal is kicking the shit out of us. So that will officially end any dream of promotion this year. We again get absolutely pooped on our home turf. It's a 45-6 victory for the Chanticleers of Coastal Kakalaki. Almost 500 yards of offense against to 212 in our favor. Shuttlesworth goes 11-25 for 105 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Rushing wise, hey, at least we didn't fumble. No picks, no fumbles. Only 1 sack allowed. I did forget to change the offensive line a little bit. We can go do that. But yeah, we got pooped on. That's fine. The young guys are getting the reps in. That's the important thing. So let's go to that depth chart. And we want to go... Look at that! Shuttlesworth is already showing up as 2 overall points higher than he was. Beautiful. So we got Meat and Skeet there. Let's put the couch. All right, we'll put the couch there. And then the interior, we're going to want Meat and Skeet as the starting center. His right tackle was Can't Feel My Legs Boss. That works. That works. There we go. Thing is, too, the teams on our side do well, then lose to the other side. So the good teams stay. But yeah, that's a factor, too. All right. We head to week number 11. 4-5. We might not even get a bowl game this year. We might not. We do get locked out for a couple of people that we were going for somewhat early, somewhat late. Contender status earlier this year was what, a B-, a B? It's now a D. For dead. as we head to the Redbird rivalry. Miami 7-0 in conference. See if we can fuck up their season for them. We'll see, we'll see. Having an issue with Team Builder. I have a team saved on the website, but I don't know how to get the team into an online Dynasty. Go to custom conferences, and there should be an option to swap out the team. Unless they've changed it, but it should still be similar. Right, so we still got that Steinberg option on 50. The rest are on 25. Maybe too early to schedule visits. I'm not even worried about scouting here then. Let's get everybody... Yeah, you know what? Who has the most interest? Remember when we won the first 2 games of the year? That's why I said I didn't care. Like, I knew it was going to be about conference. It was always going to be about conference. I didn't and wouldn't. I outright refused to get my hopes up based off of non-conference wins because we know that doesn't matter. Like, yeah, technically, like, if we run the frickin' table, we could end up in the playoffs or something, even in this lower conference, but that wasn't the target. I have learned my lesson, that's for sure. You know the old saying, when someone shows you who they are, believe them? That's Ball State football. That is Ball State football. And a perfect 55 points to cap it off. There we go. All right. Well, we have lost, I think, 3 years in a row to Miami in the Redbird rivalry. It would be nice to kind of get back to some winning ways here. But again, I'm at the point where we're pretty much safe from relegation. We know we're not getting promoted. Right now, it's just like, hey, the team can win a couple of games here and there. Cool. But I'm not worried about it, right? We'll just see what the boys can do. We're getting the younger players their reps. Taking it from there. So if we get pooped on, we get pooped on. Let it be. And it looks like we might indeed get pooped on again. Hey, we scored a touchdown. 10-10 at halftime. Not bad. We're hanging in there. Down by a field goal in the 4th. And a fumble recovered by Kent Cover. Let's give them a chance, see if they can score. They do not. If Miami scores here, that's probably GG's. All right, 4:31 to go. We're down by a field goal. Let's take over. See if we can end Miami's, at the moment, undefeated in-conference record. Oh, man, he had that covered well. He had that covered well, man. He was on a spy. He had that covered perfectly.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated itself throughout the course of the game. They've got speed.
Oh, my. Woo. All right, 2 plays in a row that they had perfectly covered. They were not in the mood for trickery. How the hell is their stadium pulse that loud? This place isn't even full.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it.
Well, we're going to have to punt.
But now, dealing with
We tried. Well, we are going to have to punt. They know your game, apparently. Du fromage! Some knee-on-knee contact. All right, boys. Let's blitz the shit out of them. We're here to hurt them. Let's blitz the shit out of them. All right, blitzing the shit out of them might not be the best idea. Let's keep blitzing the shit out of them. Meg, I've had dogs do the same thing. They're in time-wasting mode. Oh, boy. There we go. Not bad. Coach adjustments. License to murder. Let's go, boys. You got a license to murder.
It's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
That's going to be the 2-minute. Nope, they snapped it. Oh, it should have been the 2-minute. Oh, they recovered it.
Break to get
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Was that Big Jelly? That was Big Jelly. Forcing the fumble. The lineman saves the day.
back at this juncture. That would have been
It's 3rd and 17.
now trying to keep this
Just after the 2-minute warning.
long from the 45. Leaves it with the
They go for the run. Down he goes, and we will get the ball back. That was a big play by a big man.
uses a timeout.
Big Jelly.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
All right. Well, we have a chance.
will call on their punt team.
Oh? Oh, so close.
And that is textbook instructional.
So I never touched left stick because I thought he'd recover it. He stopped on his own. And they have us pinned at the 1-yard line.
Out of bounds right around the goal line.
Okay.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. These are the
Oh, I don't like that.
the moments. This
Opt out to the read here.
for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those
Nearly a safety. We got 2 yards.
in years to come. These big time moments, Paul, are coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big time play?
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. The moments like
We're just a little bit backed up at the moment.
in one of the biggest games of the year.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Sanaguchi! Ah, yeah.
Taking a shot on
Oh, you
scaring it.
got what I need.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator.
Just say he's just a friend.
Because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy.
Oh, thank God he held it. We're alive.
First down is
The boys are alive. He held it.
before he stopped. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
And he gets out
We nearly didn't get out of there.
without taking
That was very close.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
He's going to pass.
Jonda, a dog catsman.
Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Cardinals. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making
Kids are all right.
Nice job being on the same page.
The kids are all right.
You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there.
Way to hang in the pocket with a guy right in his face, huh? I mean, a point after means they can't win with a field goal, so
Another to their lead.
we'll just take that point after. Thank you very much.
Point is good and every
34 seconds to hold on
point lead
and
is
try and win this game.
now that they have the lead. This kickoff unit has to stay in their lane.
Whammy.
Field position
Fuck Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, I agree, but where's that coming from?
turn inside his 5. Nice, just enough space to cross.
Okay. Formation. Prevent.
Miami, Ohio
It is officially bend, don't break.
Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but
Montgomery loves Guelph.
You gotta be smart. Can't throw in
First
front of
down.
the sticks.
Okay.
Get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure they're taking some shots.
Bend, don't break, baby.
Chewing up some yards. Jesse, the
Bend, don't break.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is.
There we go. All right.
Make the big catch.
Look at that. Apparently we can get to a quarterback as well. Who knew?
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking to pass. It's Grant. Fires left. Wide open downfield.
Not ideal.
We'll use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Not ideal.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Oh, shit.
They They've got the screen set up. Fights off a defender. And he goes out of bounds.
Now just getting out of play. That sucks.
Yardage there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield.
What's the flag for?
Stop it. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Matthew, it is still possible to just watch the gameplay, yeah. That's going to move them up to the 8-yard line on a roughing the passer call.
Just a tad late. And guys,
all right. Here we are.
Stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Crisp execution.
That's their last timeout.
They got it down to the 3. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. On second down, he'll let it.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Redhawks. And inside a minute to go.
I hit B to switch. It didn't switch me, so I carried a guy out of position. With 1 second to go, Miami grabs the lead back, and we're going to lose another Redbird rivalry game.
And the extra point.
The defense couldn't hold on. We got absolutely murdered by a roughing the passer call.
For the touchdown.
Absolutely murdered.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
Let's see. What's a funny play we can do at the end? Let's go out of the Wildcat. Play action out of the Wildcat.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake on first down.
Ha! Immediately hit.
And the pass is incomplete and the ball game is...
And Miami beats us again.
might have been.
Whatever.
Well, after back-to-back...
I don't have the energy to be mad. Who cares? They should beat us.
I'm just
They
trying to
should.
walk through this fucking grass.
I mean, I imagine it's Leakion. Let me know if I'm wrong. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I, like, literally, any other time that loss would have been the most frustrating thing in the world. We've already waved the white flag on the season. You know? I couldn't care less that we lost that game. I really couldn't. Steinberg also goes to Miami. Contender status actually went up despite the loss. Go figure. Kennesaw at 1-7 in conference. Let's take a look at those conference standings, see if we're in trouble at all. Nope, because Sam Houston can't pass us. So we're safe. We're safe. We're fine. We'll just keep playing the kids for the rest of the season. We can't be relegated. We're not going to get promoted. We're good. Perfectly fine. No complaints. We are good now to just chill. For 18, I thought it was a lap dog to a picnic. That's how small dogs are. That's how Emmy is. We got a neighbor who walks a dog, and Emmy will bark at said dog like she'd win the fight, and she's outweighed by about 50 pounds. How it goes. We'll just put points on Emmanuel Diaz, because why not? So yeah, what happens the rest of the season doesn't matter. We'll still go game by game to see if we can, you know, help the team win, because wins are still important. But if we lose, literally no concern whatsoever if we lose. I mean, yeah, the win helps. You know, coach prestige, stuff like that for not losing, making it to another bowl game, but in terms of like, oh my god, if we lose, it's a disaster. Like, no. In theory, playing the kids could make them go up higher. Yes, because they're getting more playing time and more game experience. So yes, in theory, this could help them out in the long run, which is why I'm playing them. Well, we're down by 10 now, so let's jump in. 6 minutes to go, down by 10 against Kennesaw State. Ender, absolutely not. This has been one of our worst seasons to date.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if
all right, 6 minutes, because if we didn't take over here and they scored again, we'd be screwed.
Takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh.
Told him to slide. He didn't slide. It was delayed as shit. And he fumbles on the hit.
QB has the ability to make huge plays.
All right.
Around and do things off schedule, but
All I can say is I double tapped X to tell him to slide. He didn't want to slide. He said, watch this. I got it. He didn't have it. It's incredibly annoying, but I'm not going to get frustrated by this game tonight. It's fine. It is what it is. Hopefully he'll learn how to slide in a subsequent season. Hopefully. I didn't think I hit it too late either. I hit it well before he was in danger of getting hit, so that was interesting. Yeah, I left that open. Bit hard on the play fake. Well, the odds we come back now are incredibly slim, aren't they? Yikes. Remember when we were 8-1 last season and then lost 4 games in a row to still get stuck in Conference USA? Yeah, me too. Great blocking, Chief. Well done. Number 2, you're the man. should I hear the shit? Oh, no, I meant to say you are shit. Sorry, I said that wrong.
Turns out the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David. He's going for the big play.
Hell of a grab, hell of a throw. Hell of a grab, hell of a throw.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27.
Lucky. Quarterback is not great at like mid-range lobs. If you ask him to heave it down the field, he's all right. Case in point, that's picked. Terrible throw, dude. Terrible. Jesus Christ. This guy cannot throw a football, man. Trying to lob pass it over to the sideline, he just can't do it. He just can't do it. There's no such thing as a lob or a touch pass with this guy. Yeah, this game's over. We're going to wind down the clock. All right. Well, lost to Kennesaw. Tried to jump in to save it. I couldn't help it. We got 1 game left to go. That officially eliminates us from bowl contention for the first time in 4 seasons? 5 seasons? I think that's the first time in 4 years we've missed out on a bowl game. So, yeah, this was as disastrous of a season as we were thinking it was going to shape up to be. So, fair enough. Another L in the column as we have taken a massive, massive step back this year. Like an absolutely massive step back this year. I mean, this is literally the only positive is that we're not getting relegated. That's it. That's it. There is one positive, and it's hardly a positive. You know what? Let's just put the extra 5 points here on Hui. We'll see how Lewis and the News are doing. So we'll still jump in. Every win matters. East Carolina to end our season. This is confirmed. The final game of the year. Let's see how it goes. No bowl game for the first time in a long time. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's see.
Home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown.
We do love losing the birds, it's true. Back to being we suck balls state. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, though, I mean, we might have been able to win a few extra games here and there at the end of the year, but I think, you know, unless we take a big hit in, like, coach prestige or something that could affect our recruiting next year, long term, it's the better decision to run with the kids because of the extra XP and development they're going to have as a result of playing. Even if it's in losses, it's still a better overall long-term decision for us. East Carolina got a chance to put this game away. And they do not. They miss a 35-yarder. We got a 2-minute drill. We got a 2-minute drill. You can still make a bowl. We're not making a bowl at 4 or 5, 4 and 8 or 5 and 7. Shh. I mean, theoretically, maybe, but no. Especially, too, they've changed the bowl logic in this game.
2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
Also, that would involve us having to win a game. And we're not very good at that. Jesus fucking Christ, that guy was fast. Holy shit, I didn't know they had an Olympic sprinter at linebacker. That was crazy.
See him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Hey, he learned how to slide. Let's go. He learned how to slide.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Help!
And the pressure will get there.
That pocket collapsed very fast. We tried to roll out a little bit. Didn't happen.
On second down, looking to throw. He's going up top here late in
What
the
a grab.
and a big play.
He's so inconsistent on those throws. He really is.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game.
But there's some hope there. There's some promise.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to a
Taking the yards.
down to the
Couple of throws that maybe they go, maybe they don't, but
He's gonna pass.
see what I mean about being inconsistent.
Up a shot play, but they couldn't.
You see what I mean.
That last incompletion leaves him with second.
Tried to make sure it was close to the sidelines so nobody else could catch it.
On first down, now back to the air.
Picked.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This quarterback has some promise, man, but he is a bit inconsistent with these throws. Like, we had space to hit the tight end there, and there was just too much air under the ball. That safety made up ground as if he plays for fucking Bama. This is all good. 4-8. Our first season with a losing record in 7 years?
I think if you're the coaching staff too.
Oh, okay. I was spamming A for a breakdown tackle, and he just ran right past me.
And he is marked out of bounds after
Okay.
another
At least we tackled him out of bounds.
attack has had no problem
That was interesting.
with chunk plays.
In range, spamming A for a breakdown tackle. He ran right by me.
Give on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Still technically not done if we can force a turnover here.
Called by the defense.
Gonna blitz like hell.
Save as much time as possible for their offense. The Pirates will try to run out the clock in this final minute. The give on the inside.
And yep, I'm in range with Guelph, but it doesn't give me anything.
How did you make that move?
Jesus Christ.
And they'll finally
Got him out of bounds. It at least stops the clock again.
big chunk of
Nope, it didn't. Okay, he was you know what? You win. It's fine. He was very clearly sent out of bounds and off a broken. It's fine. East Carolina wins.
a pretty rough showing there.
Fair enough. Couldn't care less that we lost. It's fine. I care about the experience of our young players. And so ends the worst season of Ball State football in our tenure, I think. Yeah, tied for the worst. We were 4-8 in 2025. 7 years since we've had a sub-5 win season. 7. An incredible step back for this program.